Today I want to make a confession. In all my years of creating content over here on FIFA, not a single time have I gone ahead and made a video on Fulham. Yes, you don't believe me? Watch. I'm going to type it into my YouTube search on my own channel. And when I type in Fulham, no matching videos. That is the state we're looking at right now. And that has me hella motivated to make this one a fire rebuild. We're taking on Fulham. And guys, this is the first time ever I get to use this team. Let's see what I can produce with this squad and how long it will take me to build a team that can compete with the big teams in the Premier League and, of course, in Europe. When it comes to the Fulham squad, guys, we are looking at Mitrovic, the main man up top, who got a ban, a lengthy one for, I think, pushing a referee or something like that, if I remember correctly. Mental. But then Pereira, the former Manchester United player, is there. We also have Harry Wilson, the former Liverpool player, on the right. And then on the left, we have the biggest talent in the team, Manor Solomon. 22 years old, high work rate. This guy could be the one that is here until the end, but he's not the only one. This one is one I am so excited about.
You're excited? Feel these nipples!
I honestly think all of the big teams, I said this before he joined Fulham. I said this before. People will know. I said Palhinha needs to be picked up by any team that needs a CDM. And I said Manchester United should have gotten him before they obviously got Casemiro. And he has shown his incredible qualities on Premier League level, proving himself massively, and I think he's going to go for big money. I would be surprised, though, if Fulham let him go already, but if they do, it will be big money. Palhinha is a big one for me, too. I'm very happy that we have him in this team. Lukic at right centre mid, Tete on the right back position, Diop still with some potential in him, actually, which is good. Adarabio, another one of the youngsters, or I shouldn't say youngsters, 24 years old, and has some upside to him. And the same goes for Robinson. And Leno obviously has been a good goalkeeper for them. And the bench is actually filled with a couple of great players here as well. Kearney, who got a like an insane game just recently. I think he got like 2 goal contributions or even 3. We have Daniel James, the former Leeds United and Manchester United player. Willian is here, and Vinicius. And Tim Ream, who actually in real life has been insane for Fulham. So yeah, sadly, he will be sat on the bench for us here since it is FIFA. But that is the team that we're going to start it off with. Let me know your thoughts, though, on Fulham. What do you think their trajectory is going in the future? Do you think they can maintain that mid-table type of vibe in the Premier League? Or is this going to be a team that we look at in the coming years and thinking they are going to go down as other teams are getting stronger? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. Right now, they are sat in a 10th position. And that team is not a bad one to start off with.
I have to say I agree.
First off, what I'm doing is I'm spending 15.8 million on actually keeping Solomon at the club. He's apparently only loaned in. What the hell? After putting Solomon on a permanent deal, now it was time to bring in some more cash. Gaza has left, Vinicius, Cordovari, Kebano, all these guys have gone, and our budget has risen to 43 million. To be fair though, guys, these days with Premier League money, basically any Premier League team has like a budget that should be at least 60 million. Let's see what's going to happen with the next game that EA brings out, because I personally think if it wants to be realistic with all the TV money and the power that the Premier League has these days, the budgets need to go up. First up, I am going to be bringing in a new right back. Do not get me wrong, Tete is actually not that bad in real life, but I want to bring in someone that can actually, you know, take us to that next level. And I think this is someone that is somewhat underrated, I guess you could say. I'm talking about João Mario, a player that is coming in from the Portuguese division just like Palhinha, so I thought let's keep that script. João Mario comes in, a player that can play right back, right mid, right wing, basically any position on that right-hand side. But for us, he will be a right back that moves forward and gets things done. I think this is a great transfer for a team like Fulham. And honestly, it's not that unrealistic, is it? It could be possible. Like these teams outside of the Premier League, it's very hard to say no to Premier League money. So João Mario is here now. For me personally, this one makes a ton of sense. Even though I do believe that Borna Sosa is a player that moving forward could get a massive move to a top club. But maybe people want to see him play somewhere else than just VfB Stuttgart, where he has been doing really well. A team that is struggling, a team that has been fighting against relegation in the Bundesliga. And he is just a class left back. Someone that can take corners and all these things. And that will add something into this Fulham backline. I wanted to focus on the backline because I feel like it's extremely important for us to build out from the back. But that is it. Those are my transfers for the first season. We're gone for Solomon, Sosa and João Mario. As AC Milan is currently getting battered by Inter in the Champions League, 2-0 up after like 10 minutes. What the hell? Anyways, I am here with Fulham in the 13th position. 41 points for our team. Quite happy with that. Everton, Southampton and Brentford going down. Fulham has survived. And at the top is Liverpool. I hope those days come again. By the way, Alexis McAllister is supposedly going to be signing for Liverpool. What do you guys think about that one? I'm excited. Hopefully we can get a defensive midfielder as well. But guys, let's take a look at our team that has pulled this off. Mitrovic only a +1. Pereira +1. Solomon +4, I believe. Palhinha with a +2. Lukic. Ooh, where did that come from? Lots of growth there, up to an 80. Wilson hasn't grown much. João Mario, very good. Sosa as well. And both centre-backs on a 79, while Leno has gone up to an 81 as a 31-year-old player. I'm going to say Mitrovic scored the most goals. Anything else would surprise me. Yes, 20 goal contributions by him. Ooh, 19 by Solomon. I love that. That is really good. But honestly, guys, we need to do something for the attack in the upcoming season, and that is going to be our goal. We have survived the first season, but I need to get something sorted out. First up, a man whose season and Eintracht Frankfurt season has gone broken. Basically, the second half of the season for Eintracht Frankfurt has been horrible so far, and their coach might get fired. And Lindström is one of the players, along with Kolo Muani, who is expected to leave the club so they can cash in on him. Now, initially, I wanted to get back Harvey Elliott because obviously the Liverpool player was formerly a Fulham talent, but he's currently out on loan in-game, so I can't sign him. But Lindström is someone I will sign happily. This is a player that will come in and take over Pereira's position. Pereira, don't get me wrong, is a decent player. He might become a backup. He might become a player that we sell on as well to cash in. But I gotta say, we have brought back a lot of loaned players. This Muniz came back from loan. Mbabu came back from loan. All of you guys will remember how insane he was back in the day on Ultimate Team. Caballero, all these guys. These give me an opportunity to sell on a bunch more players and hopefully push our budget up again, because that one purchase has already taken more than half of my budget away. Next up, I want to supply the right-hand side of the team with a player that maybe not too many people have on their radar anymore. Ritsu Doan. If I'm not mistaken, he was at PSV Eindhoven and was actually doing a great job over there. I'm actually going to double check as I'm speaking about this. Yes, he was at PSV, joined Freiburg, and got like 8 goals and 5 assists or something already this season, if I'm not mistaken again. And he is now part of our team. Ritsu Doan for Harry Wilson. Harry, I like you. I really do. But this guy is the one. Look at that. Comes in with that 80 rating. Left-footed on the right-hand side. So cutting inside is guaranteed. And this guy is 25 years old as we speak. Perfect age for a team like Fulham, I would say. Now our entire midfield is above the 80 rating. And the defense will have to carry on and chase him down. But, guys, this is the team I'm going to go with. I still have more money to spend, and I might make another transfer in January. But for now, this is the team I believe in. And with the decision of not bringing in more players, despite having more than 20 million left, it showcases that I might have been wrong. Initially, I wanted to possibly bring in a new goalkeeper because Leno isn't growing. And I thought, you know what? No, let's give the man his props. And see, it didn't really work well. We need to bring in a new goalkeeper next season for sure. Someone needs to come in that can be here for years to come. And at the top of the league table this time around, Manchester City Going down are Watford, Burnley and Luton, who might have actually come up in this previous season. So they are becoming yo-yo clubs immediately. And the top goal scorer again is Mitrovic. The man is now 83 rated after last season's performance. Of course, he would grow a lot more this time around, but I love this one. 19 goal contributions from Ritsu Doğan, 23 from Solomon, and only 10 from Lindström. He definitely needs to pick it up a little bit more. Very surprised about the growth of Lukic, by the way. And yeah, João Mario with 6 assists or 6 goal contributions himself. Guys, this was definitely a lesson learned. I need to spend all the money I have in every transfer window to get this team to the top.
I think you're a loser.
Actually, before the new season even begins, I've gone in and I've got myself Robert Sanchez, the man who has been dropped by Brighton recently. Jason Steele, or whatever his name is, has taken over his position. So I thought, you know what? Let's go in for Sanchez. He's only 26 years old when he joins us in the upcoming season. This is still in the current season. And Leno is going to go the other way. Now, obviously, it's the same rating, but a lot younger, so a lot more upside for us. And Sanchez gets a second chance to prove himself in the Prem again. Time to step up the defense, not just with Robert Sanchez, but also with Mr. Lenormand, the man who basically, I honestly don't think many people actually know this guy. I don't think he plays in a French national team. He's a bit older, so he doesn't get as much news coverage or anything like that, and he plays at Real Sociedad. But in FIFA, man, they seem to really like him because he is someone with high potential despite his age. And now he comes in as an 85 rated centre-back, boosting that spot, taking it over from Diop at the same age as Diop right now. And as a 27-year-old, 6'2" tall, 85 rated French right centre-back, I am not worried about our defense anymore. I think he can lead the line at the back and really help these younger players out a little bit. And yeah, moving forward, I need to make a decision. Do I now replace Mitrovic or do I replace Lukic? Lukic 27, Mitrovic 29. As much as I like you, I hate to do this. It's time to move on. I have too much money to not spend. Psych! Mitrovic sticks around. Guys, we are bringing in another destroyer, but also someone who can build up the play into our team. Palhinha will be looking at this guy and thinking, am I looking into the freaking mirror or something? Because both of them are CDMs. And you know what? I'm going with the 2 CDMs, and I want my boys in the attack to know that the defense is being held down by 2 incredible players. Lukic is gone, Sangare is in, and Palhinha should be very happy about his new companion alongside him. He is very good, and what I like about him is his ability to move forward and even score goals or get assists at times as well. PSV Eindhoven will probably let him go in this summer transfer window, and yeah, now he's a part of Fulham. Let me show you what happens when you have 2 incredible CDMs holding it down. 5th. Yes, we are so close to top 4 in the Premier League. 67 points on Fulham. And honestly, guys, it is working. That defensive setup that we have strengthened has worked, and the midfielder had to go. Mitrovic is an 86 rated player now because he just keeps smashing it, and he could have 2 more good years in him. Can we make it by then? Can we get into Champions League football next season and possibly to a Champions League final in the year after? It is gonna be tough. But Lindström on an 85, Solomon 88, highest rated player in the team, next to Palhinha and Sosa and Lenormand. Would you look at that? Adarabio, oh mate, 83 rated. I need more from you, I really do. Doğan 85, João Mario 85, Sanchez 84. That is okay for me. And of course, Mitro, yes, 20 and 2. But Doğan got himself 23 goal contributions, which makes it the most this season. That has been a great signing for this team. Love the fact that Solomon and Doğan seem to get so many assists. I'm assuming it's crosses on top of Mitrovic's head. This transfer right here is just based upon the fact that I was watching the Inter versus AC Milan game, and this guy right here, Bastoni, still a young centre-back, put up a great performance. They got the clean sheet against AC Milan. and he even had a couple of moments where he was pushing forward and doing things. So now that we are a club that has been given 155 million in the budget, we are capable of bringing in someone like that Bastoni and take our starting 11 to that next level. I mean, that is some transfer right there. Inter, what a performance. Second half looked a little bit more shaky, but AC Milan, they need to step it up. And Bastoni is now a part of our team. Honestly, probably the only transfer I can make, because I spent over 110 million on this guy. Fulham got to the FA Cup final, but lost it against Everton. I can't believe it. Now top 4. Has it been done? Yes, it has been done. 3rd position ahead of Manchester United, Chelsea, Spurs. Incredible work. Arsenal 11th. What the hell happened there? Anyways, at the top, we have Manchester City, Liverpool in 2nd, 10 points ahead of us. That is going to be some gap to chase down. And at the bottom, Leeds United, Blackburn, and Sunderland. Now, how is the team looking? How is Mitrovic looking? He's an 88 rated player. He's 31 years old. Lindstrom 88 as well. Solomon has cracked the 90 alongside Palhinha and Bastoni. This team is fully ready for Champions League football. The lowest rated starting 11 player is not Doğan, it's actually a goalkeeper, 87, and that is totally fine. By the way, this Muniz guy, ever since he's come back, he's grown really nicely as a backup striker. I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, we don't necessarily have amazing backups. I might buy a couple going into the next season, because I'm assuming we'll be getting a massive budget, because last season we had 155. This season it could be just as much. Mitrovic, 37 goal contributions. This man wants to play Champions League football, and he has gotten himself that. Solomon, 24 and 10. Doğan, 17 and 9. And Lindstrom finally stepping up with 28 goal contributions himself. Guys, this was our best season. All right, so I am bringing in a bunch of backups for the bench, because I want to push for that Champions League as long as Mitrovic is not going down in his ratings. Sinisterra is one of them. The Leeds United player is joining us, but I also got myself Onana from Everton, who beat us in the FA Cup final. Vermeeren, Arthur Vermeeren, remember that name? The Belgian wonder kid doing incredible right now at Antwerp. He doesn't have a picture yet, but probably will be having that in the next game. And then we have Sessegnon, Adarabioyo, Bioyo, and Rodak on the bench as well, which looks good enough. This is the team that will take on this Champions League challenge and possibly even challenge for the Premier League title. Lads, this team got passed by Leverkusen and is potentially doing it. Come on, please. Beat Manchester City as well in the cup. Please do that. I want there to be at least a double. At least a double. Give me that chance. Porto in the semi-final. Oh no, we lost against Man City. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Fulham gets to play for the biggest trophy of them all. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Mitrovic, you are getting your chance, pal, and this is a special moment. I actually still can't believe I have never rebuilt this team or done any sort of video on Fulham. Mitro got injured. Hold up a second. Oh, watch, guys. It says he's injured, right? Hold on. Let me click a few buttons over here. Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
Oh, look at that. He's not injured anymore. Magic. Lindstrom is 90 rated, Solomon 92, Palhinha 92, Sangare, Doğan, everyone looking incredible. They are taking away my Sosa. That is one thing I cannot edit. For some reason, you can't take away red cards. That is annoying. They have taken away one of the players I was really looking forward to use, but good thing I kept this Sessegnon guy around, and he is a 76 rated player who's going to get his chance in a freaking Champions League final. Are you kidding me? That is insane to me. But as much as I like Palhinha, the captaincy should belong to Mitrovic. He should be the one to get the chance to lift that trophy. And in the Premier League, my friends, let's see. I still can't believe Porto was in the semi-final. Where are we? 4th. Oh, okay. Now that is a huge surprise to me. Something must have happened. Maybe we had too many injuries. Mitro, 36 goal contributions. He was 89 rated at one point, but that injury dropped him down to an 88 again. Lindström 20-5, Solomon 18-6, Palhinha good season, Doğan 18-16. I honestly cannot wait to use this team in this final. Fulham for the first time under my control in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. Let me see who Bayern Munich have in their team. Who is it that's going to face us in this big battle? It is Adam Hložek, Losada, Juri, Pellegrini, Kimmich, Elliott, Diop, Christensen, Ginter, Akanji, and Remiro. That has to be the most surprising lineup I have seen in a long time. There's barely any actual Bayern Munich players in there. The only one is Kimmich. What the hell happened to the originals? Where's Musiala? Where's De Ligt? All right then, lads. It took me 2 days to come back to this career mode. Just gonna give you that information, and I am ready. I am ready for this Champions League final. I feel like I've rested enough. And now, our time has come to take this Fulham squad to ultimate glory. And against still this Bayern Munich team that looks hella weird. I believe Kimmich was the only one that was from the original team, right? I still remember that. So, let's see what these boys can do. We are missing our left back, but I still have hope. Whoa. What the? Oh my god. Yes, great save. Honestly, lads, that was some incredible football right there. Oh my god, what the hell? Whoa, that was not supposed to be for him. What a huge mistake. This game has not started off too well here. Hold on. João Mario. Mitrovic. Across. That is an opening. Solomon. Big chance. Lovely move from our team. Solomon's cross. Someone's on the floor. Don't know what the hell happened there. Sangare, I know you can shoot. Show me. Yep, see? That's exactly what I was saying. This guy can shoot. Go on. Cross. Mitrovic. I told you he is the one. We have kept this guy all the way throughout. And honestly, at some point, I thought maybe, just maybe, I move him on and bring in a different striker. Thank God I didn't do that. We have kept the identity of Fulham in the striking position, and it has paid off with him dominating the Bayern players in the air, and that was something I fully expected. Set pieces are going to be dangerous. Mate, I am dominating everything in the air. Palhinha, Sangare, Mitrovic. That physicality that they provide is incredible. And now Sessegnon wants to get involved. Looks for the man at the far post. Ritsu Doğan actually got a header on it. At least Sessegnon got something to do in this game. Lovely. Mitrovic, keep going. That's yours. The strength is too much. He loves the keeper. Mitrovic made this guy. He's the one, ain't he? He really is the captain, the one to lift the trophy, the one to beat Bayern Munich. This guy's movement and strength and physicality is just unstoppable right now. The pass was horrible at first, but he made something out of it. And I honestly didn't think he'd be able to get a shot off either. So he keeps on surprising me. Mitrovic, you're the man. Lovely work. Defensively, very good. Just as we are doing well offensively, defense has been incredible. And that is a through ball that Lindström could turn into 3-0 if he finds Solomon with the pass. That was dumb. I should have just passed or shot myself.
What did you just say?
That's mine. What the hell do you think you're doing? I saw that one coming. And there's a run in the center. Solomon, this time, Doğan does actually find him. This guy is an original from the squad. And he can't get past the keeper. Again, I bottle it with him in the attack. That is some pass down the right. Diop. Incredible work. Please, someone get there. Lovely. Goalkeeper once more steps up. The man that got dropped by Brighton is someone that might just win the Champions League trophy. Sessegnon. Honestly, he's doing a great job so far. Can't complain at all. Mitrovic, Lindström, back heels and everything. Sangare, down to the right. Down the center. What a pass from João Mario. That has to be turned into a goal. João Mario, incredible work. 92nd or 93rd minute. Everything is now done Fulham with a clean sheet in the Champions League final, dominating this Bayern Munich side physically and also on the technical side. This was amazing. And now the moment Fulham fans have been waiting for. Maybe even Jared HD would love to see this. Mitrovic, the main man to lift the trophy. Guys, it was super enjoyable to build up this team. It was a genuinely nice process that we have gone through here with Fulham for the first time ever. And definitely not the last time ever. This Fulham team has been rebuilt. And it has now lifted the biggest trophy of them all. The main goal for us has been achieved. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Have a good day. Take care and peace. Mitro, that trophy looks good in your hands, pal.